Hey friends, welcome to our final day of the Healthy Easy Meal Plan Challenge. I am so glad that we get to do this because we should have done it last week. It should have happened. It didn't. Um, we've all, in my house, we've all gotten over our colds, and my computer issues are, well, they are not issues for the time. So I really appreciate you being here. And remember to let StreamYard see your name so I can see the comments as they come in. I'm really excited to share this with you because um, I have been wanting to share what I have been creating here for a long time in the hopes that this is something that will really benefit you and your families in the future. Not just right now, but for a long time. Um, and because it's really important to focus on the present, right? But it's also important to be able to see what you're doing now in the future, be able to see yourself in the future as the person who's doing what you want to do now. So there's a little psychology for you, but let's stop talking about this and dive right into the last step of the Healthy Easy Meal Plan Challenge. Hi, for all of you who are joining me today, thank you so much for being here. I want to, okay, wait a minute. Here we go. I need to put this as full screen. There we go. Okay, so, and I am checking, if you are part of my group and you're watching in the group, then that's awesome. I'm so glad that you're in the group. If you're not, please join the Healthy Me, Healthy We crew on Facebook. It is a group where I share recipes regularly. We talk about the habits, the systems in your life to help you perform at your best, not just in your eating, but in every other area of your life as well. So if that is something that is helpful for you, then please join that group. I would be really excited to see you there. Okay, so we are talking about the Healthy Easy Meal Plan Challenge and how you can take the stage as the star of your health. And what do I mean by that? I say that because our final step is all about how you perform. Now, but how you show up, how you live up to the expectations of your family and your own expectations. Because at the end of the day, right, when we are serving others, when we're taking care of others, we cannot think that we are exempt from influencing and being influenced by those around us. And it's really important to remember that performing doesn't mean standing on a stage in front of lots of people, but you are performing every day that you show up to share something that you have with somebody else that you care about, someone that you want to help live a better life, someone that you feel like you have stewardship over. And that performance, you want to be your best self in order to give a great performance, right? Something that I learned that was really revolutionary to me was by Donald Miller, when he talks about the first and most important quality that he sees in successful people is that they see themselves as an investment worth investing in for other people. So when you join me on this live, I'm telling you that I am worth your time. I am worthy of this investment, this trust that you have placed in me. And you do that all the time with those around you. You do that at work. You do that if you go to school. You do that if you serve in a community or in a church. You do that if you have children. And if you don't, you do that with your peers, with your coworkers, with your family. with your extended family. So you performing at your best is the reason why this is the icing on the cake, right? The key to making all of the things that you do better than if you left this step out, because you can't leave yourself out from this, from you improving your health or you impacting others. And when we're talking about nutrition and health, when we're talking about taking care of getting healthy, being healthy, living a healthy lifestyle, so that we can take care of other people, it's not just about us, right? What we do for ourselves then ripples out and influences others. So that's really important to remember, that performing includes you, not just the people you serve. And we talked about this before, but connection, not isolation, is the key to a healthy lifestyle. So too often we find ourselves in deprivation mode or isolation mode, both of them of which are very relatable, because we think that we have to say, I can't to a lot of things, right? Turn it down, whether that's a food that we love or people that we love being with, in order to live a healthy lifestyle, right? We have to severely limit ourselves, the food that we eat, the activities that we do, the people that we hang around. And we are like Jim Rohn has said, we are the average of the 5 people that we spend the most time with, right? So if we are surrounding ourselves with wonderful people, why would we isolate ourselves from them? If we are surrounding ourselves with our family and we want to be with our family more often, why would we think that isolating ourselves is part of a healthy lifestyle? It is not, my friend. And DIY is out and DIT is in. And that means that do it together is the key to creating this connection and removing isolation. Adam Grant, who's an organizational psychologist, talks about languishing and how we have languished, especially because of the pandemic and these subsequent things that have followed after. And languishing doesn't mean that we are burnt out. It doesn't mean that we're not doing good work. It simply means that we're here, right? We're just kind of in survival mode. And instead of surviving, we need to be thriving. So he talks about languishing versus flourishing. And this is how we do it. We do it together, not yourself. It's not a DIY mode anymore. And I think with the pandemic, this is the mindset that we've developed even more so. And I can honestly say that this is who I used to be. I used to think that I had to do everything myself. And sometimes I still get caught up in that loop of thinking that I need to do A, B, and C to get to X, Y, and Z. But I forget that I can't do every step on my own. And I certainly can't do it as well if I think that I can. And if I try to. It just isn't how life is meant to be. We are all here together. And as you can see, like this picture, we're all meant to connect. And food brings us together. So that's what I want to share with you is a program, a method, or a course, if you will, of steps that we can take to create flourishing in our families, to create more mealtime instead of disconnection, more enjoyment with our food, a better relationship, more positivity, rather than telling ourselves we can't, we shouldn't, we mustn't, and then that's all we want, right? So progress over perfection. Remember what we talked about the last time? We talked about how preparing our meals, serving our meals, eating our meals together brings intention, connection, and reduces the stress, the resistance that comes when we are not aligned with our intentions, when we're not aligned with our beliefs, with our goals. When those things are not aligned, it brings a lot of stress. It brings a lot of problems to our relationships, right? Our relationship with food, our relationship with family, our relationship with those that we serve and want to impact. And we serve our family, of course, but I mean more so in your professional life as well. So this course is called the Family Meals Made Easy course. And I wanted to share this with you today because this really does help you to perform at your best. Okay? And there are 4 steps to it. There's the prepare step, which we talked about first. Then cook, which was part of that, part of the 3-step process we've talked about was prepare. Oh, no, it was, I am confusing myself. So we're just going to go with these 4 steps. What is the prepare, cook, serve, and close? Okay. And these 4 steps we talked about in the framework, and talked about how important it is for us to plan our meals and make them intentional. I have my daughter sending me love notes over the computer. Okay. So it's really hard sometimes to try and remember why we do what we do. And when we can break each thing down into simple, actionable steps that not only you can do, but you can do with your family, with a spouse, with a partner, with a friend, then creating this supportive environment, right? The average of 5 people that we spend the most amount of time with. What if that's you? What if you spend the most amount of time with you? So it's really important to see how breaking these things down helps you to accomplish each of these steps, regardless of how many people you have to take care of and the limited amount of time or money it takes, because this is made to help you have more time and money freedom by not spending more on expensive meal plans or driving through the drive-through to grab a quick bite to eat, saying that we're eating, that it's a lot cheaper than if you were to go to a sit-down restaurant. Well, that may be true, but what's going to happen in the long run? What habits are you developing? What are you putting in your body that's going to make it more difficult for you to function the next day? All of these things are really important to consider. And so this plan helps you to see how you can perform at your best. Because your best performance means that your personal choices ripple, right? Jim Quick, who's a mentor of mine, has said, how you do one thing is how you do everything. And that is something that has stuck with me for so long, because it's true. And Donald Miller has taught this in his business courses as well, in his Business Made Simple University, that your business choices and your business systems are set up the same way you set up your personal systems. And so it's really important to see that it doesn't matter really what you do in your business. If your personal life is not aligned with the things that you do in your business, if it's not aligned with the things you do outside your personal self, then your performance is going to be mediocre at best. And instead, when you have your personal health, your personal systems, your habits, your mindset aligned with the actions that you take in your work, your daily life, your service, your stewardship of others, that you are then leading them by example. You are being proactive and you're thriving, not just surviving. Right? That is what we want so much in life. And Ellie says, hi. Hi, Ellie. Thank you for joining me. So the Family Meals Made Easy is a 6-week do-it-together course. And in this course, you have lifetime access when you join. So every update I add, every bonus I add, you have the chance to be a part of that first before anybody else. And I love being able to share that with you because I have taken many courses over the course of my professional career, and to be able to get lifetime access to the progressive improvements that others have made in their courses has been invaluable as they improve their work, as they refine their skills. I get to be a recipient of that. And so you get to be a recipient of that as well, because this is the first time I'm launching this course. And so we really get to do this together. And I'm so excited to do that. And I'm so excited to offer this to you because I've been working on this for so long. And I see it as something really valuable for both you and your family and those that come after, not just a present moment fix. This is not a diet. This is a lifestyle. And being able to help you to create those routines in your life will help you to set more intention to your actions, instead of giving into distraction and dividing your attention between things that you really want to do and things that maybe don't matter as much. And then we find that when our time is divided, so is our enjoyment. We don't actually enjoy those things as much because we're not completely focused on what we're doing. And this is something that I am learning to incorporate in my courses. And so I'm really excited to share with you that the bonus number 1 is the family contribution chart, where everyone can focus on a certain assignment that they are given or choose to do. And that way you can do your best work in what you choose to focus on, and what they choose to focus on can be their best work. And then when everyone comes together, it's a concert of sorts, right? It's an amazing performance by this symphony where every member is necessary for a beautiful performance. So the bonus number 1 is the family contribution chart, where you will see what's for dinner, or what categories, what the time constraints are, and how each person can contribute, and how each job will align with the next ones, so that you're not multitasking, but you are able to get more things done in less time. You get to work smarter, not harder. And that's exactly what this bonus is going to do, is help you to do that and help you to see that you're not doing it alone. So bonus number 2 is my recipe book with a 30-day meal plan. So with this recipe book, you're going to see how you can plan 30 meals and actually, it's kind of crazy. It's more than 30 meals because It's a whole month of meals. And you can really easily see how each meal can contribute to other meals, like breakfast to dinner, or dinner from one night to dinner the next night. So really, I think you're getting 2 months of meals if I'm looking at it in my mind correctly. There are so many benefits to this 30-day meal plan. And I forgot that word in there, 30-day meal plan, to help you perform at your best without the extra stress of having to go through and plan your meals beforehand, because that's something you're going to learn during the course. So while you're learning how to do that, you will already have a month's worth of meals planned so that you can focus more on what you're learning and how to apply it. Does that sound good? Okay. So bonus number 3 has everything to do with your health in a different aspect. There are 2 financial coaches that I have been partnering with, and we'd like to offer you a financial health coaching session so that you're not spending more money than you need to, and you're able to create a healthier financial plan for your family, where this course fits into that plan so it can fit into your lifestyle, not just this present moment, which is also very important. And so I'm really excited to offer this to you as one of the bonuses. And can you see, like, there's already 3 bonuses and we're not done yet, okay? Because really, if you want to perform at your best, you have to let other worries, other stresses go. Stress is a huge part of our physical health, our physical and our mental health. And if we can reduce one of those stresses for you, then it will automatically help to improve your health. And that's what I want to help do for you. And because financial health is a huge factor in relationship health and physical health, this is something that I'd like to offer to you, but only as a bonus as part of this course. So you have a 24-hour window. It's Wednesday. And so you have until Friday. I say 24-hour window, but I was thinking until Friday. So Friday afternoon, you have time until 5 p.m. that day to grab the course at this price. Okay, this is a really low price. My other courses go for $3,000 and $7,000. So $397 for a 6-week do it together course where you get to join my small community of members. You'll get private access to live sessions, Zoom sessions with me, and a bonus 2 months of my Thrive membership, which goes for $197 a month. So again, right there, like, that covers the cost of this course to be able to be part of a Thrive membership where we talk about stress and nutrition and sleep and exercise and all of those other factors that really create a healthy lifestyle. And this is what I want to help you create. And so that's why I'm offering this huge offer for just $397. So you have until Friday to decide if this is something that you want to do and what the cost of not doing it would be. If that's greater for you, then maybe this is a good investment for you. I would hope that it's a good investment. I would hope that you would trust that you would get back 5 or 10 times more than what you are paying. And we can jump on a call to talk about that. If you have questions, please I'll put my link below this meeting, or below this video, if you want to schedule a meeting with me to ask any more questions. But you have this time now to decide if you want to do it. You can message me you can message me privately, or you can message me in the group, or you can set up a call. And I would love to talk to you more about this, or what things you actually need, what things you're struggling with that we can work on together. So let me know, and I have really enjoyed this time together. I hope you'll forgive me for my broken links and the technical difficulties that I've kind of faced during this time. What I need to do is sign in earlier so that my computer doesn't crash right as I'm supposed to go live. I hope you make it a great day, and I hope to talk to you soon, and that this makes sense for you, to help you reclaim time so you're not spending hours in the kitchen. It helps you to find more energy, discover that less time spent stressing means more energy towards the things you actually want to do. So I'm really looking forward to talking to you more about this and seeing you in the course. And let me know when you're ready to sign up. Just shoot me a message, and I'll talk to you soon. Make it a great day, and we'll talk to you later.